Hi guys. I know it's a little early. For some reason I scheduled this stream to be at 3:45 and it didn't start counting down, so I just decided to go live early. Anyway, enjoy Monday Night Raw episode number 2 with me. Hey Tupac, how are you? Big E did trip Kevin. In Indianapolis.
appears that a lot of people have their eyes on me, but with Thanksgiving right around the corner, please believe that I have plenty to give, including the leftovers. But let's not waste any time. Let's get to the matter at hand, and that is humbling. You see, Roman, it was just supposed to be brand versus brand. It was just supposed to be champion versus champ. But you and your cousins, you took it to a place that we can never come back to. You see, you put your hands on my family. So now that means I gotta beat your ass like you stole something. Now, I gotta make sure that there are empty beds in those Brooklyn hospitals for you. Now, Roman, I gotta take a piece of you that you will never get back. But that's Sunday. That's Survivor Series. This is Monday. This is Monday Night Raw. So let me speak to a fellow member of the Monday Night Raw roster. And that's you, Kevin Owens. So Kevin, bring your lying, treacherous carpets out here so we can handle our business.
Hi, Harold. How are you doing? You can go back and watch episode 1 of Monday Night Raw. Appreciate you coming to this stream, though.
Well, there's nothing more I would love than to get in that ring and beat the hell out of you again, and I will do that in a minute. But there's something I gotta get off my chest before I do it. See, last week you cost me my match against Seth Rollins by getting in my way, which caused me to have the third straight loss in 3 weeks since I got back here on Raw. And I'm not even talking about how for weeks you call me a liar, you question my sincerity, you question my integrity, and led to everyone else out here apparently and in the locker room to do the same. So you know what, last week, Biggie, I snapped, and how could I not? Okay? How could I not snap? Look, I was never lying. But it doesn't matter because you said it, and everybody loves you, so if you say it, that must be true, right? So now you've got yourself, everybody back there, everybody here, judging me. Well, let me tell you that every single person judging you for what I did to you last week is on a house, including you.
Oh, yeah, Kevin's turned fully heel.
Perception is reality. Well, because of you, the perception of me is I'm a scumbag, I'm a liar, I'm a horrible person. You know what? We'll fight again, right? I'm a bad guy. Guess what? I will be the bad guy every Like a WWE champion's gonna chase. You have to respect this reaction from Biggie after what Tucker was did to him last week on Raw. And the Nichols comments about bringing back. Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
And they are teeing off on Biggie. And it's like a Big E.
Why, Byron? Because he was just talking about Roman before he talked about Kevin, the lady.
Looks like before Big E challenges the head of the table at Survivor Series. You only imagine right now the Usos following the orders from the head of the table. Take out Big E ahead of Survivor Series. Wait for the strike back to on the New Day. Brilliant long pass by the Swimmer. Big E! I know you can't hear me right now. Roman Reigns says this was yours. We'll see you Sunday at Survivor Series. Oh yeah, and Arcade Bros, they can get this work too. We the two tag team. We won. Johnny Ray and Monday Night News. We were there. We don't have no more Big E. We gonna stand all day.
There's Riddle coming to Big E's aid.
Big E! The odds have evened up. And Big E and Riddle standing tall, kicking off Monday Night Raw.
Why is Seth here? Besides him being #1 contender. Big E and Riddle team up for the first time. One half of the Raw Men's Tag Team Champions teams up with the WWE Champion. Take on visitors Jimmy and Jey Uso from SmackDown. The Tag Team Men's SmackDown World Men's Champions. Jimmy and Jey Uso I'm doing good, Harold. I'm doing good.
It's Monday Night Rollins, come on! Great teamwork by the Usos. Cover over Riddle, hooking the leg. Down at 2. Wasn't surprised to start things off here on Monday Night Raw. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions Jimmy and Jey Uso making their presence known at the expense of Big E. Punching the chicken of Riddle. Riddle's got limits of him. So now, I'm going to ask you, how excited are you for this Sunday to lead Team Raw? A traditional 5-on-5 men's Survivor Series. It's what I look forward to do, Corey. I look forward to lead. I'm the leader of Monday Night Raw, and I will lead
Now,
Team Raw.
Jey Uso's all over Big E. And a cheap shot from Jey Uso to Riddle. Judo throw by Big E to Jey Uso. In a second to Jimmy Uso. That time Jimmy Uso went over the top rope. And Big E throws Jimmy Uso right into Seth Rollins on purpose. And a cheap shot from Big E to Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins shouldn't even be out here. And a kick by Jey Uso. And the match is over. Jimmy and Jey Uso win by disqualification. Seth Rollins give the assist to Seth. RKO. This 2-on-2 match just turned into a 6-man tag team match. Well, actually, it might be an 8-man. Let's see, we got Seth Rollins teams up with Jimmy and Jey Uso, so 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton tag teams with his tag team partner, Riddle, just like last week. And the WWE champion, Big E, teams up with RK Bro. So we got RK Bro teams up with Big E, so that's 3, plus Jimmy and Jay, plus Seth. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it's a 6-man tag team match. And Randy tags himself in. An uppercut by Randy to Seth Rollins. Never uppercut. And a tag to Riddle by Randy. I really do hope that they make Survivor Series as good as they're selling it. I hope it ends up being good. And what I mean by good, guys, is I hope that Survivor Series will be as good as I'm hoping it will. Matches wise. I hope it's all full with matches. I hope there's no promos, maybe 2 or 3 promos, but hopefully there's a lot more matches this Sunday on Peacock than there are going to be promos. You know what I mean? Now Riddle's in trouble. Jimmy Uso's in control of Riddle. Okay. So on the Raw team, we got Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins. On the SmackDown team, we got Drew McIntyre, Happy Corbin, Xavier, Jeff Hardy, and remember, Sami Zayn got eliminated last week on SmackDown. The match between Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn last week, the winner of that match stays on Team SmackDown. The loser of that match got eliminated. So this Friday, I guess we'll find out who Sami Zayn's replacement will be. Jimmy Uso's in trouble. Riddle's got Jimmy Uso on his back. Jimmy Uso gets out of it. Cheap shot to Randy. Inadvertently. A kick by Riddle. Riddle's trying to get to his corner. Trying to get to Big E or trying to get to Riddle. Riddle's either trying to get back to Randy or trying to get back to Big E. Big E's got his hand out first with a tag. For a tag. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso, Riddle tags in the WWE Champion in a judo throw. In a cheap shot. And another throw. Also known as a belly to belly. And another belly to belly. Big splash from Big E. Big clips. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. Big ending. No. Jimmy Uso. Oh. Hanzagiri by Jimmy Uso. 1, 2, and a kick out. With a loss.
That is the motivation for right now for everything that Big E is doing to Jimmy Uso. He'll be more humiliated calling from the hospital after those check shots. He knows what he is up against this Sunday.
Big luck. Big leg drop by Big E. It connects. I'm sorry, big splash from Big E. We go to commercial. We are back. Yes, we have a 6-man tag team match. Yes, 6-man. An uppercut by Randy. Seth Rollins got tagged in during commercial. Kick by Seth, covered by Seth, 2 count on the current WWE Raw Men's 1/2 Raw Men's Tag Team Champion Randy Orton. Eddie Ringo says that's 2. Double team. Jimmy Uso tags in his brother Jay. Oh, now I get it. Now I know why Jimmy and Jay Uso get to be on Raw. Technically, they're free agents, so when you're a free agent, you can be on both shows. You're not strictly tied to each brand. Oh, cool. So RK Bro, Randy Orton, and Riddle are going to go one-on-one with Jimmy and Jay Uso. Big E's going to face Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy. Riddle's all filled with energy. He's like a mongoose. Cover, 1, 2, and a save by Jey Uso. Cheap shot by Jey Uso. Big E says it's not going to happen. Clothesline from Big E. Big kick by Jimmy Uso. Uppercut by Randy Orton. Seth Rollins tries to get rid of Randy Orton. Riddle's there to meet Seth. Rolling elbow by Seth. Another rolling elbow by Seth to 2-3 count. Seth Rollins and Jimmy and Jey Uso get a win on Raw.
You gentlemen may find Seth Rollins a bit abrasive, but I couldn't find anyone I would rather
Now this is personal.
this Sunday.
Now this is about sending a message. But what for? It's not like they're going to challenge the Raw Tag Team Champions for the Raw Tag Team Championship. They're going to be in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday. And how I know that they're going to be in Brooklyn is, you know where the Brooklyn Nets play? They play at the Barclays Center.
You tell your daddy. You tell your daddy, Roman, that I received this message from you. Message received without a clue. But I got a return message for it. I got a return message for it. It goes a little something like this. It's the new Roman. I want old school, baby. I want everything you got. Tell your daddy. Tell Roman I'm ready. Tell Roman I'm ready. Tell Roman message received. Message received.
You guys just hear me, right? You guys don't hear the music playing? Hi, Cosmo. Hi, Kelly. Sorry, guys, I didn't see your comments until just now because I had notifications covering you guys up. I apologize for not answering you guys. Harold says, "Hey man." Harold says, "How are you doing today?" Kelly said, "Hi Charlie." Hi Kelly. Cosmo says, "Hi Charlie." Hi Cosmo. Cosmo said, "Your hair keeps growing and growing." I know. I love my long hair. Thank you, Cosmo. Kelly says, "I hear you." Okay. And Kelly says, "Is that the real Cosmo?" I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is, Kelly. I don't think Cosmo would pretend to be somebody else. His picture looks the same to me, so I think it is the real Cosmo. Although I know that was a joke, Kelly. I know you know that's the real Cosmo.
Now the winner is going to get an opportunity against the man, Becky Lynch, for the Raw Women's Championship.
Instead of someone like Bianca Belair. Bianca already had a championship opportunity last week and she crashed and burned.
True.
Right here, Bianca Belair really got the pinfall victory. It says Doudrop, who was Lord Belair's chance to have another chance to challenge the Raw Women's Champion.
We are now joined by someone who will no doubt have a reaction to this. Please welcome the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
Blah. Boo.
You know what?
Boo.
Last week, Doudrop made it.
You know what? Doudrop last week.
But I don't make the rules around here, so if Doudrop wants to mix it up with me, then let's do it because
Tamina is challenging Bianca Belair to a match. And I bet you Tamina won. Bianca probably lost again. Which she should, because she's not a good wrestler. No, but trolls. No, but trolls do. Yeah, they do. They do pretend to be him, yes. And since when does Dewdrop manage Tamina? Was a new pairing?
Excuse me, Kevin. Notwithstanding whether you're telling the truth or whether you want lying,
Something lying or
it does seem like you're a man of your word. You told Biggie you would beat him in the ring, and you didn't.
I was lying. Didn't you pay attention? I told him about being a bad guy that they want me to be, and everybody thinks I'm a liar. So that was a lie. It means I was telling the truth. And then I am a man. Just wanted to let you know. I saw you walking there last week for the way we needed to do the better show. Well, I would have said just straight to your face. That was just a real gift. I know you're getting ready to leave tonight, of course. You were supposed to be being set. I never departed from tonight. Yeah. Well, it's really too bad for you. I know you're getting ready to leave tonight, of course. You were supposed to be being set. I never departed from
Oh, now the Authority. Now the Authority has told Finn Balor that it's Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. So let me get this straight. Finn Balor is actually comparing uh uh Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when they were running Raw and they were the Authority. They are not the Authority, Finn. They are officials. Officials. There's a difference. But I can understand your mistake, Finn Balor, with your accent.
tonight. Yeah. Well, it's really too bad for you. That's no lie.
Cosmo said, Alexa, what's Paradise spell?
Paradise. Spells paradise.
Oh, right. Yes, they do steal my pictures to milk themselves. Oh, yeah, they do. Hi, Callie. How are you? Thank you for stopping by, Calf. Thank you for stopping by, Fire. Okay, there's a woman referee for this match. I don't know her name, but she's a black girl. Okay, for the women's Survivor Series Raw team, we have Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Queen Selena Vega, and Carmella versus Natalia versus Sasha versus Shayna Baszler and versus Shanshi. And there is a one spot left not filled on the SmackDown Women's Survivor Series team. So we'll find out who takes that spot tonight on SmackDown. And Tamina goes straight after Bianca Belair, clobbering her with fists. And Bianca does the same thing. And Bianca lets her out of the corner. Bianca Belair tries to throw Tamina, but Tamina puts on the brakes and throws Bianca into the turnbuckle. But then Bianca jumps onto the ropes and stops herself. And now Bianca on top of Tamina. Tamina's in the turnbuckle, getting clobbered with fists. Tamina ducks underneath, clothesline from Tamina. See, this is why I've always liked Tamina better than Nia Jax, because Tamina knows when to stop a match and not to be so violent. Dewdrop's enjoying this match. She's watching backstage while she's pulling her long hair. Fire says, I am well, thank you for asking. Oh, I guess Cosmo asked him that. Big clothesline from Tamina to Bianca Belair. And she's going to continue tasting defeat, Corey, because that's all she does is lose. She doesn't win. And even if she turned heel, she would still lose. Elbow drop from Tamina. Covered by Tamina. 1, 2 count from Bianca. And Tamina's grabbing that long hair, that braid that everyone seems to pull. A kick from Bianca. Bianca rolls through. Missile drop kick from Bianca. Oh, spine buster. 1, 2. Kick out from Tamina. Bianca goes after Tamina right before Tamina was going for the frog splash. Bianca pulls Tamina off the top rope, but just barely. Insult to injury. Tamina put the knees up. Tamina put the knees up. Bianca tries to go for the pop-up Grand Slam, a move that Beth Phoenix made very famous. Samoan drop, no. Right hand by Bianca. Oh, KOD, no way. No way. No way. Yes way. Oh my god. Cover, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Tamina should have won that. I still don't like Bianca, but I'll give her a round of applause for that one. That was a great match. And here comes Dewdrop.
Imagine you've had a match. You must be exhausted. It wouldn't be very fair if these come down there and take advantage. But I just want to let you know, after Survivor Series this Sunday, I'll be looking for you. You guys hear that music, or you guys just hear me still? Well, Becky's hair is back to normal now. At least she doesn't look like she's 16 anymore. Okay. So you can't hear Becky's entrance music, right, Kelly? Okay, good. Good. Becky, 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 Becky.
don't know who the hell I am. Well, let me remind you. I'm the person who used to be your best friend. The person who you rode everywhere with. The person who was there so happy for you with every opportunity you got and every title that you won. But the person who was also there with a shoulder to cry on anytime things didn't go your way. But I'm also the person who realized that a friendship with Charlotte Flair comes with conditions. And those conditions are that you be the star and I be the person in the background. I'm the person that said to hell with your friendship and slapped you so hard across the face it sent me into a different stratosphere. I'm the person who had to do so much more than be just a one-note rip-off of somebody else. I'm the person who had to tear myself apart and recreate myself time and time again so that I could be the biggest star in this industry. I'm the person whose success has made you the most miserable human being I have ever met. Who has made you so bitter you don't even like yourself anymore. And most importantly, I'm the person you're going to go face to face with at Survivor Series. I'm going to force you to face all of your insecure demons. This is not about brand supremacy to me. No, this is about personal legacy. And Charlotte Flair, if you still don't remember who I am, this Sunday, I'm going to be the person who beats the ever-living piss out of you.
Morgan. I like Liv's outfit. Very colorful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coming out here and interrupting this weird little love-hate obsession thing that you and Charlotte seem to always have. But last week, you just walked away from me. You just walked away, and I can't let you do that again. Especially not after I finally won the opportunity that I've been waiting for. A chance to take that Raw Women's Championship off of the person that at one point I admired the most. You, that being you. But now, unfortunately for you,
Hang on there, young lady. We finally left to give you a moment after your victory. Lord knows you don't get very many of them. Hey, no. Hey, look, at once I was your biggest fan. You remember what I said to you before I left? Of course you do, you told the whole world about it. Yeah, I expected that you would interrupt. I have done this once or twice before. So I went to the trouble of preparing a video package. Shall we take a look?
when Becky, I gave her a goodbye, and she whispered in my ear when I was back to living in Champion. And I've thought about that every single day. And she's back, and I'm not checking, but I am so looking forward to proving her right. Maybe not at her time is fine, but I'm going to be champions, and I would love to take it off Becky Lynch.
My bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I had no idea you would underperform so badly. It's not my fault. I wasn't even here. No, you can't say a man and help me down. I wasn't around.
me I left for a year and a half, came back, won this bad boy in 26 seconds, and been killing the game ever since. And in all that time, what have you done? You've done nothing. No, hey, look, no, Liz, look, the point was, I told you to get the title when I
Hi, James.
because now that I'm back, you're not getting me put your hands on this. On behalf of the entire WWE universe, I think we all can agree that Big Time Beth is really just a big time bitch.
True. True. You were lucky. You don't get to do that.
However, Liv Morgan was prepared. The question remains, can Liv Morgan get it done when it counts? How many times do we have to have the same conversation about you playing heel? That was a rhetorical question. Now, here's a question. The last 2 weeks you go to the ring, you help the Street Profits. Your buddies, the Street Profits. What did that get you? Where did that land you? What happened? Oh, you want me to answer? Yes! Well, almost flat, and he flattened you, and it was your fault. It was your fault for interjecting yourself in Omos's business. And then tonight with Big E makes a mess place. You interject yourself in said mess, and then what happens? Big E is champ, he's world champ, he doesn't need our help. The only thing you need to concern yourself with is these titles and RK Bro. Randy, you're right. I just wish we could put our heads together like osmosis, like a tickle some of your streetwise bluff. And honestly, I thought it was good strategy to help Biggie against the Usos, because you know what they say. The best friend or your enemy's friend is your friend's enemy, and your enemy's friend. No. Nobody says that. It doesn't make sense to everybody, because nobody says that. No, I don't understand, because nobody understands you to listen to me. I'm going to spell this out for you loud and clear. One last time, the only thing that matters to me is this team in these titles. The only thing that I care about is this team in these titles. And you do care about me. No! Dom, you are still on Team Raw. Unless you lose against this man. It was no ordinary man. It was the almighty Bobby Lashley. Reasserting, reestablishing dominance on Monday Night Raw at the expense of Dominic Mysterio, whose father Ray had no choice but to try and help his own flesh and blood. But Ray met a similar fate to Dominic. Destruction at the hands of the almighty Bobby Lashley. A spear followed by a hurtlock. Bobby Lashley savored every second, but there was no escape for Dominic Mysterio. Bobby Lashley, the newest member of Monday Night Raw Survivor Series team.
Early today.
Calm down. They said I'm the equal one. That's my son. And you just threw me in with Bobby Lashley.
Don't.
Because we had a verbal agreement that Dom will be part of the Survivor Series match.
Look, we're not getting to the frustration in face. Don't even know it.
Just answer one question.
Are you a man of your word or not? Well, you're a legend of this business, but I advise you to stay in your lane. As far as asking me what kind of man I am, you may put me in match tonight against Bobby Lashley.
That explains the picture.
You ready? You'll need you. I need you to focus on this. You ready? Okay. You'll need you. I need you. Hey, look, man, you don't have to worry about my plans. I know I got Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. I got Seth Rollins coming for my WWE Championship, and I got Kevin Owens. There's a ton of chaos going on here tonight. I need you to love it. Look, you want the match with Roman on Sunday, right? Yeah, of course. So I'm not gonna find you anywhere near from better than Kevin Owens. There was no question. In case you don't think I'm serious, I got 2 words for you. Look, listen.
Okay, I think Kevin Owens, Adam Pearce just told Big E, I have 2 words for you, Brock Lesnar, which means, well, I think it means that if Big E gets involved, I mean, Adam Pearce didn't actually, well, he did say that, but he kind of said that. Anyway, I think what Adam Pearce meant was if if Big E gets involved in Kevin Owens' match again this week, like he did last week, then either Adam Pearce will either have to suspend Big E before Survivor Series, but Big E won't get involved because he's smart. So.
Here's a great deal. I have a lot of respect for what you're trying to keep doing.
Contest. 1 fall. First. Bauer.
Do not wake the baby. Do not wake the baby.
Put it in the bus. Like it's nothing. Don't wake the baby. I mean, it's true. He is a father. He is Becky Lynch's husband. So.
Earlier tonight, you teamed with Usos. You were a part of SmackDown, but on Sunday, you'll be a part of Team Raw.
Oh, you want to rephrase that question, right?
I'm not going to be a part of Team Raw. I'm going to lead Team Raw to glorious victory this Sunday at Survivor Series. Because leading is what I was born to do. Just like tonight, when I led the Usos to victory out there. But after Survivor Series, I'm going to turn my attention to Big E. And simply put, I'm going to take the WWE Championship. I'm going to lead this show, my show, the A Show, Monday Night Raw, to the mountaintop. Because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
Do not wake the baby.
I feel extremely confident having Rollins as the leader of the Monday Night Raw Survivor Series.
I do too. I do too.
Leader of the Raw team. Member of that team right now, Finn Balor, and there's another one about to make his way to the ring.
Guys, just hear me, right? You don't hear the music? Anyone there?
Balor and Kevin Owens will both fall in line under the leadership of Seth freaking Rollins. This Sunday, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, a traditional 5-on-5 elimination matchup as Team Raw faces off with Team SmackDown, which still has one glaring hole. Who will be member number 5? Hopefully, we can answer this Friday night. As much as I want to see Team Raw victorious this Sunday at Survivor Series, there's absolutely no way that I can see Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins actually getting along. Not just that, about Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, their opponents tonight. Finn Balor backstage has some words about the honesty of Kevin Owens and that he doesn't believe there isn't. I think it's sad right here. I think it's in the case of Kevin Owens just caving to the expectations that some people have of him.
Hi, Brandon. How are you, buddy?
Kevin Owens has caught around his neck like an albatross for many, many moves. Kevin Owens is simply leading it to what the world wants him to be. If you want to think Kevin Owens is the bad guy,
Nice joke, Brandon. Nice joke.
the baddest guy, you know. That's a cheap way out to me. You spent all these years trying to rehabilitate how people see you, how you kill yourself. Just because of a little pressure in your cage. Shot to the back of the net. Kevin Owens grasping control early. Remember, Finn Balor was originally scheduled to face Seth Rollins until Rollins was goaded into competing in a 6-man tag match to kick off Monday Night Raw. There's no love lost between these two athletes. Balor and Owens with a long history. Cover. Really kicked out by Finn Balor. He has had a rivalry that has spanned the globe quite literally. Owens now relishing another opportunity to make victory at the expense of Finn Balor. You gotta believe because of the extended history between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. And Finn Balor sits there earlier on tonight, looks Kevin Owens in the eye and says, "You were always a liar. Let's gotta spin this a little bit more with Kevin Owens."
I'll tell you in 1 second. Oh, it's the Chargers. They play the Chargers. Yeah, they play the Chargers.
Himself that in the past, Owens has been a liar. Owens has not been trustworthy. But Kevin Owens is simply trying to prove that he's turned over a new leaf. And none of that right now matters at all to Finn Balor. It's just having an opponent in front of you that you have to wipe out to move forward. But Finn Balor right now has to be a professional and leave all that behind. Rather than trying to convince the world that he turned over a new leaf, Kevin Owens saying here, I am exactly who you expect me to be. veteran Kevin Owens. Oh, no. Finn Balor meets the same fate as Big E did last week.
Balor got a hold of the top rope before Owens ran.
Oh, Owens once again a step ahead. Familiarity between foes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. They know each other so well. They know when the offense is coming. They know what counter works for the other side.
Very unique spin.
Doing that's it. Finn Balor in a lot of pain right now.
Take another look at this unique offense. Owens utilizing the momentum to drive Balor down with extra force, and now KO just wearing down the prince.
I'm down for that. On Big E on the outside by Kevin Owens last week. You know he's physically capable of. As you get inside, he's clicking on all cylinders. He's a fearsome opponent.
And we know that Kevin Owens is one of the most passionate superstars you'll find in WWE. So when Kevin Owens has a reason to go that extra mile, Owens won't hesitate. I agree with you there, Zach. If you're talking about an athlete who's not afraid to wade deep into the waters, you've got to be talking about Finn Balor. Both these athletes with incredible motives inside. Wouldn't be surprised to see this match last quite a while. I mean, with the physical capability of both of these
Shot by Kevin Owens.
deep-rooted familiarity that both these superstars have for each other.
People heard that slap across the street.
Move to the face of Owens and now Balor trying to mount some sort of comeback.
With the combinations from Finn Balor, Hess's his volume, Hess's his speed. Moves like that are going to get him back in this match.
We're seeing the power starting to build some momentum now against Owens. Double stomp to the chest of Kevin Owens.
This crowd in Indianapolis appreciate what they're seeing from Finn Balor.
The Survivor Series with a victory over Kevin Owens.
Talk about momentum, the Survivor Series momentum over the top rope. That's gotta be it. Finn Balor in agony to the cover. Oh, kick out just in time.
What a match this has been between Kevin Owens and Finn Balor. Take a look at this. Kevin Owens from the second row of vertical senton driving all the wind out of Finn Balor. Almost miraculously Balor survived.
Kevin Owens just told the WWE Universe to shut up.
Being called a liar, having his
Pop up powerbomb, no.
expression has brought something out of him, another level of aggression.
Balor driving Owens down. Finn buying himself a valuable few moments to recover. That's the pain that Balor's feeling right now. Balor's been able to match the aggression that Kevin Owens has brought to this match. We know that the technician, we know that the guy with flawless technique. Remember, he's a former champion with a ton of heart in his shoulders. Balor's driving an elbow right to the sternum of Kevin Owens, and now here it is Finn Balor stomping away viciously.
Like he said, you want to get nasty? I can get nasty too.
Lifted by Owens. Balor catches himself on the top. We're talking about nasty. How about what's still to come tonight? Rey Mysterio versus the almighty Bobby Lashley. Oh!
It's gotta be it.
It is not quite enough.
A millisecond away from three.
It's going to raise the ire of Kevin Owens as we see more innovative offense from KO. Great power, dumping Finn right on the back of his neck, but still not enough to keep Balor down for three. And as the frustration grows, so does the danger level for Finn Balor. Stunner incoming.
Rilla.
Out of nowhere, trying to turn things around. Oh,
Sling blade.
Takes down Owens. And Balor goes to strike again. Kevin Owens goes to the corner.
oh, beautiful super kick to the chin. Broken the leg. Almost through.
We saw obviously how Kevin Owens reacted when he lost last week. Can you imagine how Owens reacted when he loses again here tonight? Well, Kevin Owens right now after this super kick in complete control, nearly picked up the win over Finn Balor in that moment. But Finn, the veteran, wisely rolling under the bottom rope to recover.
Yeah, to your point, Byron, it seems as though he cannot afford to lose on Raw again. He can't afford it. He knows that. It sets him too far back. And he survived
Oh, wait a second. Owens going to make damn sure he doesn't lose again tonight. Balor trying to prevent. Oh! Oh, he dropped on the apron. Then, that's lightning in a bottle. Oh, he's striking that lightning. Look at that drop kick. Oh, sent Owens through the barricade. Balor now beginning to roll. Sends Owens back into the ring. Finn could be making a long climb to the top. Thinking about the two hip drops. They're going to move this one away. If Balor hits this, and up the other. Oh, just in time. The roll away by Kevin Owens.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Oh, powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
How close is that?
My goodness. I could have sworn that was three. So good have Owens as we look once again at the drop kick from Balor that launched Owens into the barricade. But the tide can turn after this tremendous sit-out powerbomb. Now it's Kevin Owens from the top. Oh, right into the knees of Finn Balor. And now it's Finn Balor. Take another look. From another side, he's going to be able to put Balor away. Balor's going to roll back at the last second. He gets the knee up. And now it is Finn Balor once again. Punched on top. And Owens thwarts those plans. The dictionary of offense has been used by both of these.
Stunner.
Stunner, that's got to be it. What a victory for Kevin Owens. He earned that one, gentlemen. That was a goal. Every sense of the word, Kevin Owens earned this victory. Both athletes have big-time plans for Kevin Owens is a bad, bad man who's breaking bad all over Monday Night Raw.
Last Wednesday.
Dallas, Texas, 18th at T Stadium. Go get your seats now. They won't lie.
Tonight, Blazers Reds as teammate Rey Mysterio. After last week, you were responsible for removing Dominic from Team Raw.
Removing Dominic from Team Raw? Dominic should have never been on Team Raw in the first place. He's more destructive, more invincible, more dominant than the Almighty. Did you see the look on Ray's face when he found out he was going to face me tonight? It was the same look that his son had when I was tapping him out to the Hurt Lock last week. Ray doesn't want to have no part of it. And neither does anybody on Team SmackDown. So after I'm dead beating Ray up and wiping the mat with him, he can lick his wound and he becomes the Survivor Series. And stand on the apron and cheer on the Almighty as I walk through all of Team SmackDown. And if anybody has any problem with that, it comes to me. Not for the
I don't think anyone on Team SmackDown took any part of the Almighty. Anybody who's up for the challenge, it is the biggest little man in the history of WWE.
It's true.
An underdog. We're not slaying giants, but this one is real. coming Sunday, but this Wednesday, the man who will stand across from WWE champion Big E at Survivor Series, the Balor Show, of course, I'm talking about Universal Champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. A very special guest on his Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon. And we'll find out this Sunday if Roman Reigns can finish the job he began this past Friday. SmackDown. The new era of SmackDown at South Stage in Norfolk, Virginia. How does it get better and upgrade? 600 tag team match to kick off SmackDown. Assistant Naomi, welcome to SmackDown.
You're no longer on the SmackDown Survivor Series team.
Someone else's dreams for Survivor Series is going to be down.
Survivor Series, that's right, this Sunday, champion versus champion, the WWE champ, Big E, Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, the two best, head-to-head.
About the 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match specialist, you see Raw, with their different sides, over our Team SmackDown, who will final competitor be to round out Team SmackDown. We'll find out.
I have a feeling this one may steal the night, gentlemen. I'm talking about United States champions, the Red Hot Damian Priest, one-on-one with the Intercontinental champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, Survivor Series is big time. What better platform for big time back? That's right, the Raw Women's Champion taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair is going to be epic.
We'll walk away with the tag team division as the champion, RK-Bro, and on the SmackDown tag team champions, the Usos.
It's the men's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match. Team Raw, led by the visionary Seth Rollins, against Team SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, King Woods, Jeff Hardy, Happy Corbin, and a player TBD. Streaming live WWE Network on Peacock. You're not going to want to miss it.
One of the faces on Team Raw that wasn't there last week, that's right, the almighty Bobby Lashley. How did he get there? Over the body of Dominic Mysterio.
Right now, Rey Mysterio. How in the world is Rey Mysterio going to overcome the threat of the almighty Bobby Lashley? We will find out next, live on Raw.
Referee Cap Hat.
Almighty Bobby Lashley. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for Rey Mysterio. A surefire Hall of Fame career. But even Rey has to know when he's out there.
Listen, almost 2 minutes.
Oh, God!
For Ray to survive this match, Ray's gonna have to use his quickness. Lashley's got Rey Mysterio up. Shoulder tackle. Elbows by Rey Mysterio.
What should happen, what could happen. Right now is Rey Mysterio in the ring with Bobby Lashley. How he got here is immaterial. How he deals with the Almighty is everything.
His back is against the wall. He's got uphill battle. But Rey Mysterio's made a career over silencing Bobby. Anything he can get to the fire kill. He agree. I do agree with you. Rey Mysterio has made a career.
Adam Pearce is watching backstage.
But have we ever, in the history of WWE, had someone as fierce and dominant as the almighty Bobby Lashley? I don't know that we have.
We saw a moment ago WWE official Adam Pearce who made this match going on. I kind of wonder what's going through the mind of Pearce right now.
There's Dominic. He really didn't learn his lesson last week. Now we're doing just enough to get his eyes outside the ring.
The diversion there by Dominic Mysterio.
And here comes Rey Mysterio. Oh, Rey trying for one of his lucha arm drags. Lashley just too powerful. Just readjusting. Look at this. Look at this terrifying strength from Bobby Lashley.
Oh, Bobby Lashley's got Ray up on his shoulders, just like Dominic last week. Ray tries to get out. Oh, Hurricanrana from Rey Mysterio to Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley hits his head into the ring post. Baseball slide by Rey Mysterio. 619 by Rey Mysterio. Baseball slide by Rey Mysterio.
Dominic trying to cheer his father on.
Rey needs to keep this offense going right now. Get the crowd behind him. Now is not the time to stop it for Rey Mysterio.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm starting to believe Rey Mysterio has a chance against Bobby Lashley.
He always has a chance as long as he's in the match, and he is. As long as he's awake, he has a chance.
Absolutely, Timmy. Mysterio get on Lashley.
Ray jumps over the top rope. Bobby Lashley catches him.
9 out of 10 superstars.
And he threw Bobby Lashley threw Rey Mysterio into the barricade wall like it was a folded chair. With some kicks and some punches from Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Ray gets thrown into the turnbuckle.
Rey Mysterio shows signs of hope. The almighty Bobby Lashley extinguishes them with extreme malice.
Mysterio trying to cheer his father on, but immensely back into this match. That's been almost impossible.
Dominic got that same helpless feeling that Rey Mysterio had last week. All he could do was stand at ringside. Watch Bobby Lashley now systematically dismantle his body.
Looking on as good as essentially out of handiwork. But last week, that Dominic Mysterio was forced to compete against Lashley for his own
Bobby Lashley ran towards Ray. Ray moved out of the turnbuckle at the last second. And here comes Ray. Kick by Ray. Line salt. And caught by Bobby.
Oh, Rey Mysterio snatched out of midair and then planted by the Almighty.
Round of applause for Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley is simply playing with his food. Bobby is enjoying this.
And remember, Rey Mysterio and Bobby Lashley are still going to be teammates this Sunday at Survivor Series.
Excited that Bobby Lashley is going to beat Sunday as we look at the destruction caused by the Almighty and the emotions written on the face of Dominic.
And I gotta agree with you, Corey. It seems as though Bobby Lashley doesn't want to put this away. He wants to enjoy this punishment.
My goodness.
How much more can Rey Mysterio take?
Moving, taking his time, his Lashley. Listen to the impact on this. That was Rey Mysterio's skull colliding with the ring post. Courtesy of the almighty Bobby Lashley.
And it is like the replays last week. Bobby Lashley could have put Dominic Mysterio away at any time. He wanted to toy with Mysterio, Dominic. He wanted to punish Dominic more. And you get that same feel right here tonight now with Ray.
I think Lashley doesn't realize that the SmackDown roster is watching. Bobby Lashley wants everyone on Team SmackDown to know.
More speed. Oh my God, right into the guts with that spear.
This could be your fate. Could you imagine Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens and Finn Balor all 4-on-1 against Drew McIntyre? It's a very real possibility this Sunday at Survivor Series.
Without question, I agree with you, Corey. This is the sort of dominance Lashley is capable of. And this is the sort of dominance
One arm firing
that awaits Team SmackDown.
Making it look easy. This has got to be a cover, hook in the leg. Oh,
Come on, Ray.
Bobby Lashley, that maneuver works.
Remember, there's traditional 5-on-5 elimination tag that happens once a year. You brought up some of the possibilities for it. It could be 5-on-2. It could be 5-on-1.
You know what? I don't care what the odds are. I don't care what the numbers are. When Bobby Lashley's on Team Raw, I like Team Raw's chance.
As you did say, he was single-handedly won through Team SmackDown.
And how dare you doubt Bobby Lashley?
right now I wouldn't disagree.
Give me the Almighty versus the world, and I'll pick Bobby Lashley 10 times out of 10.
Mysterio.
Oh, just in time. Lashley forehand first in the middle turnbuckle. Does Ray have enough life left to get back into the
6-1
9.
to the guts.
He's got to have a sense of urgency right now. After all the punishment he's taken.
And Ray's on all the
Lashley. Okay, try again.
to the top this time. 619.
Can Ray do it? Can Ray pull this off?
How amazing would this be for Rey Mysterio to the cover? Oh, my God.
I have no words.
I am stunned. Right into the hurt lock. I gotta come to words. How about tap out?
Like a ragdoll. Rey Mysterio is fading.
Tap or nap and Rey Mysterio chose to tap.
And Lashley refusing to relent.
And this is why.
Come on, Bobby. Bobby staring a hole through Dominic Mysterio, who is helpless.
Rey still got to compete on Sunday at Survivor Series.
Honestly, thinking about it, don't.
Okay, where you are, Dominic. Do not make a stupid decision.
Yet another in an endless list of victims who have fallen before the Almighty.
Well, Adam, I hope you're real proud of yourself.
Do you have any last-minute thoughts on Survivor Series this Sunday?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is literally my job to make sure that we have the best competition of all at Survivor Series. That's why it pains me to say that for the well-being of Team Raw, but more importantly for the well-being of Rey Mysterio, I unfortunately left with no choice. I must remove Rey Mysterio from the Raw Survivor Series team with my replacement to be named later. Who's later? Hey, Austin Theory! Austin Theory taking Dominic Mysterio!
ATL right to the face.
8 pounds down!
Theory has no business out here.
One at the expense of the
Hold on a second. Austin Theory, I like your style. Therefore, replacing Rey Mysterio on the Raw Survivor Series team, Austin Theory.
The insults continue to the Mysterio.
I love it. What is going on? Austin Theory, the blue chip prospect of Monday Night Raw, taking his place on Team Raw Survivor Series. Oh, we're going to be trending all week long. Hashtag Raw. This is right.
This is not right. Not right at all. Well, guys, we're caught up on Raw. And we're caught up on SmackDown. So, I didn't like the ending of Monday Night Raw, guys. Before I go, would you guys like to vote on if I should do a review of Monday Night Raw? No? Going once? Going twice? Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Enjoy the replay. Make sure you hit that like button and leave comments at the bottom of the video, please.